So, what's this geezer's name?
Santini.
You sure?
Yeah, it's Italian, isn't it?
So your mate knew him at his old neck?
Different relief. Knew of him.
How'd he rate him?
Well, he reckoned himself as a great detective. Got the crime squad as soon as he could, put him for CID, and they blew him out.
What for? Long aftershave?
Well, maybe he's not as smart as he thinks he is. Perhaps he's too much of a chancer.
Too much of a chancer that CID noticed.
The word is, his own DI put a spoke in. Couldn't trust him.
Makes you think.
The point is, the man's in uniform because he's got to be, not because he wants to be.
Thinks we're plonkers?
Not the first geezer you choose to watch your back, is it?
Hi. Eddie Santini.
These car stereos were found in your flat, weren't they, Chris?
Well, yeah.
Are they yours?
Dunno. No, not really.
So whose are they? Your mum's? Or your brother Ian's?
Nope.
Well, nobody else lives in your flat, so who else could they possibly belong to?
Dunno.
You and your brother stole these items, didn't you?
Prove the radios were stolen. Serial numbers been ground off?
Yeah, by you and Chris.
Prove that as well. You're not investigating a crime. You're following up information from a grass.
Well, that's your assumption.
I know who it is and all.
So, Luke, that's the Canley estate, all right? Sarge. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Matthew. This is Eddie Santini, who's joining us from Spicer Street. Eddie's got 7 years in, but he's new to Sun Hill, so I expect you to give him every assistance in settling down. I'm sure you'll make him very welcome.
Thank you, sir. Good to be here. Looking forward to working with you.
Eddie?
Right, Dave, I'd like you to show Eddie round the station without undue attention to the canteen, please. Then take 8-5 and show him round the patch.
Sarge.
So, Reg, Deb, 1 beat, Tony, Polly, the van. Right, that's it.
Probably more familiar with Italian police cars, 1 forward gear, 3 reverse.
Something you want to contribute, Tony?
No, Sarge.
Quick word, Sarge.
Yeah, go on then.
The name is Italian. And if there are any new gags about ice cream or organ grinders or World War II, I'll be very pleased to hear them.
And remember, back here next Wednesday, 2:15. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sergeant? Sergeant Cryer, this is Eddie Santini. Joined us today.
Afternoon, Sarge.
Oh, yeah,
I'm supposed to be showing Eddie over the ground, but I reckon you're the one he should talk to. Been here since a great train robbery, haven't you, Sergeant?
If you mean by that I've forgotten more about this Nick, this ground and this job than you'll ever know, Dave, you could have a point.
Busy here, Sarge.
I can't complain. Get all sorts. But the big proportion are like that pair of slags that just walked.
Who were they, then?
Chris and Ian Robbins from the Cockcroft. But I'm sure you'll meet them again.
Well known.
Oh, yeah, not half.
Vehicle crime, theft from vehicles, taking out the owner's consent, criminal damage.
He's got a brain, but he'd rather prat about than use it. And Chris, well, it's as thick as 2 bricks, but he can get handy.
Yeah, but one day we'll have enough of them to get them out of our hair for a couple of years.
Yeah, well, that'll be nice while it lasts.
Of course, they'll be back again as dedicated professionals, but by then, hopefully, with any luck, I'm going to be running a nice country pub on the South Downs, and it won't be my problem.
That's what I missed in my old Nick, Sarge. Idealism.
Have a nice day.
What can I do for you?
Well, I thought you ought to know we've bailed the Robbins boys.
Well, that's up to you, innit? I gave you the information. I can't help what you do with it.
Yeah, but the thing is, we found the car stereos on them, like you said, but we can't prove they're stolen. So we're sending the gear down to forensics to see what they can come up with. But in the meantime, we've had to let the boys go.
That's life.
Oh, yeah, well, there's no skin off my nose, but the point is, they know they've been grassed up.
Yep. Well, they don't notice me, though, do they?
Yeah, but they might work that out as well. The thing is, they offered you the gear in the pub.
They probably offered it to dozens of people.
Yeah, but they must know that we pulled you for burglary yesterday. And you had an incentive to earn yourself favours by informing on these guys.
All right. Well, they know where I live. They can come and find me. I've got friends, you know. I don't need to bend over for the Robbins family.
Come on, do you need the aggravation? If you agree to give evidence and you say that they offered you the gear and they admitted that it was knocked off, then we can bin them, ask Sir Beech not to let them go because they're going to interfere with a witness.
Oh, stuff that. No one round here cares if the Robbins family say I grassed on them. That's par for the course. But being a witness, swearing to it in court? Nah, I'd have to move house.
All right? All right. I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah. Well, nice try.
He's good looking.
Yeah, but that don't tell you nothing about the bloke's moral fibre, does it?
No. Makes a nice change though, Reg.
The question is, what is he like when push comes to shove? Is he the sort of man who can be relied on to do the business?
We'll find that out soon enough, won't we?
Yeah, but it could be too late. I don't want to discover I can't rely on an officer until I'm up at the sharp end in amongst it.
Don't think you need to worry in that respect, Reg.
Never can tell, Debs, never can tell.
And yeah, you could say that about all of us when we first came here. Why have you got such a down on this bloke?
Well, he comes with a history, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah? What's that mean?
Well, no, it was related to me in the strictest of confidence.
Oh. Oh, well, in that case, you better not tell me.
Look, since you twist my arm, the story is he's got complete contempt for uniform policing. Couldn't wait to join the crime squad. Thought it'd make him a great detective. Applied for CID and got knocked back at the first hurdle.
Why?
Well, my information is that his own DI put the knockers on him.
Oh.
Well, unofficially, of course. I mean, you know, ways and means. Had a word with a mate up at area.
So what did the DA have against him?
Well, why would a governor want to knock his own man back? Got to be a question of trust, hasn't it? And if his own governor can't trust him, why should we?
Do you know all this, or are you just making it up?
No, it's gospel. I got it off Tony's stamp.
Lime Harbour Street, leading to Lime Harbour Dock. At risk of stating the obvious, this is one of our divisional boundaries.
So, Sunhill's got its gentrified zones.
Oh, yeah. All my some of this. Smart loft conversion. View of the river.
Yeah, it would have a bit of pulling power, wouldn't it?
Well, there is that aspect, I suppose. Still, that's all in our dreams while we're in this job. Assuming you're honest.
I'm a police officer, Dave.
Where do you see yourself in a few years, Eddie? Still in uniform?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You never fancy CID? Bit more control of your time, bit more freedom of action?
Oh, I thought about it, Dave. Did a bit of time on a crime squad, but it's not for me. Right? I'm happier in the cloth. What you see is what you get.
If you want everything done by the book, no comebacks, everything fireproof, then Bob Cry's your man. Or June Ackland come to that.
Well, she's my man as well.
Well, you know what I mean. But don't assume she'll put up with any strokes just because she's a woman.
So it's Cry or Ackland if I want it done by the book, and on the other hand?
Well, if, due to the exigencies of the service and you want something done a bit swift...
Yeah, just suppose.
Yeah, just suppose, then, well, you could try it out on Matt Boyden, but I never said that.
Fair play.
All units from Sierra Oscar, Cockcroft Estate, Bevan House, report of 2 IC1 youths breaking windows. Informant anonymous. Any unit deal?
We can take that.
Sierra Oscar from 8-5, show us dealing. Stop! I want to talk to you. Hey, it's Robbins, isn't it? You were at Sunhill earlier today.
Yeah.
Why were you running?
It's not a crime, is it?
No, I asked you to stop. You took no notice. Why? You and your brother answered the description of 2 youths reported to us for criminal damage. What have you got to say about that?
Nothing.
All right, well, you show me what you got in your pockets.
Right, are you going to accompany us to the scene of the offence, or do we have to nick you?
Whatever.
Afternoon. This your flat?
Yeah?
Yeah, we had a report of 2 youths breaking windows.
Not from me, you didn't.
And you are?
Tony Vale.
So you didn't report the youths doing this damage?
There weren't any youths. It was an accident.
How'd it happen then?
Accidentally.
How'd you explain the fact that we had a report of 2 youths breaking windows?
Well, ask whoever told you to explain it.
We've detained a youth we thought might be involved.
Look, I told you. No youths. Accident.
Do you want us to take any action about this?
No.
Thanks for your time. He says it was an accident. No further action.
God, load of cobblers. Still, that's what it's like round here.
Out.
I don't get an apology?
Yeah. I'm sorry we can't nick you. No on your bike.
So, that's the Croft estate.
Yeah, and you just had the rough guide.
Yeah, same here, Ed, if you're in the chair.
Another tea.
It's Eddie's shop.
Oh, cheers, Eddie. I'll have an orange juice, please.
I suppose a chocolate biscuit wouldn't be totally out of order.
Be my guest, Reg.
Deb, Eddie's in the chair.
Oh, Tar, can I have fizzy mineral water?
My pleasure. And a fizzy water. It's Debbie, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, name's all a bit of a blur. Not faces.
Fast, Eddie.
Here, Debs. Remember what happened to the mayor of Bayswater's daughter?
What?
She married an Italian with...
Yeah, all right. Honestly, you know, if you put half the energy into playing rugby as you do as singing smutty songs, you'd be world champions.
Because in point of fact, it's Greek.
What are you on about?
His name, Santorini. He's got a talent, it's Greek, it's an island. I've been there. Oh, it's very interesting, actually. It's volcanic. It's still got hot gases bubbling up out of it.
I bet you felt well at home there, Reg.
Ignore them.
Oh, I'm quite happy if they think I'm making a move.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's less embarrassing than the truth.
The truth?
You've not been long out of probation, have you, Debbie?
You were so white.
Thing is, I got out of uniform into the crime squad, first chance I got. I was there for years trying to work my ticket to CID. That didn't work out. Long story, let's put it down to personalities for now. The result is, there's all sorts of aspects of law and procedure that I'm not up to speed with. I'd really value the chance to network with somebody who trained recently, who's online with all the latest thinking.
There's various stories going around the league about you, Eddie. But no one's got you down as a networker.
If you arrive on the island by boat, they drop you at the bottom of a cliff and you get taken into the main town on the back of a donkey.
I know how the donkey must have felt.
Do you think he's in with a chance?
Search me. I had Debs down at 20 to 1 against, but, well, then after all that business with Nick Slater...
You have to tear up the form book.
Yeah, all bets were null and void when it comes to women with depraved taste.
Still, I've got a soft spot for old Debs. Wouldn't want to see her in the hands of a total scrope.
You've got nothing against him, apart from gossip.
Ah, yeah. But he was a little bit suspect about his origins, wasn't he? I mean, saying he's Italian when he's Greek.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
I'm busy.
The Robbins boys did this, didn't they?
Not your problem.
Make a statement, Tony. Dump on them properly. Do the world a favour, as well as yourself, yeah?
I don't get dumped on, don't you worry. Now, can you leave me be? I've got company coming.
Kelly Road.
Yep, main artery through the ground.
They seem a decent enough bunch on the relief.
Oh, yeah. It could do a lot worse.
Bloke I knew, he was at Hendon with Tony's stamp, I think. He's been here a while, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well thought of, is he?
All right, diamond geezer. Can't go far wrong with Tony on your side.
Well, Debbie Keane seems a smart kid. A lot of commitment to the job.
Right. That's what you were talking about, the job. We all had the silly idea that you were inviting her to play hide the sausage.
Oh, these are the days of equal opportunity, Dave. If I didn't establish friendly relations with female colleagues, it might get around that I'm a sexist.
Well, right. Rapists, flashers, serial killers, toms, rent boys. We've had them all there.
What, on the relief?
No, you prat. Canley Fields.
All right, I'm with you.
Heart and lungs of the borough of Canley, according to the Leisure and Libraries Department. They don't usually mention all the other organs.
Boating Lake, tennis courts. Speaking in personal terms, Dave, what would Debbie's situation be?
Well, you'll have to ask her that yourself if you're interested, Eddie. As far as I'm concerned, she's a mate. One of the team.
I hear what you say.
What are you doing?
Oh, just prattling about, you know.
It's your property, is it?
No, but we weren't doing any harm. They're only railings.
Never mind, they're only railings. Look, leave council property alone in future, all right?
Yeah, sorry.
What are you doing carrying that bat around?
Oh, we was just on our way to have a game. You got a ball then? We're going to the park.
Yeah, well, don't go swinging that bat around in public. Find yourself in trouble. Get on your way.
OK, no problem.
Well, they didn't give us any lip.
No, too crafty.
Well, we can't pull them for that.
The thing about this relief is that you know where you stand with all of them. When even Reg. I mean, all right, he might be a bit of a pillock. Might even be better than a public address system when it comes to spreading information, but he wouldn't drop a mate in it. Not when it comes to the crunch.
Yeah, what you're saying is I'm not part of the culture club till you know whether I do the business. That's fair enough.
Oh, well, it's more than that, Eddie. I mean, we're all here because we want to be here. We haven't been knocked back from somewhere else.
Ah, right, yeah. I suppose I should have known my history would have got here before I did.
Well, I expect you got your own version.
What's on the grapevine, though? Give it to me straight.
All right. The story is that you're put in for CID and your DI from the crime squad got you blown out because he didn't trust you.
I thought so.
So what do you say then, Eddie?
Well, it's the truth, as far as it goes, but it's a long way from being the whole truth. You mind if we get some air?
No.
With CID, I was interested in from the word go in this job, Dave. I wanted to investigate crime. Yeah, I want to be out of uniform. I want to have a lot more control over how I use my time. I loved it on the crime squad. I mean, yeah, you know, we got all the gutty jobs, house-to-house inquiries, but I was learning the trade, that was fair enough. And I was learning from some very smart operators. CID and my old Nick, they'd been there, done it, got the T-shirt. So I thought, yeah, this is it. I'll put in to be made a trainee investigator. I want some of this. And I start getting my storyboards together.
You what?
What you have to do is, you choose 10 cases you've been involved with, and for each one of them you construct what they call a storyboard. Now the storyboard shows how the case developed, what the key elements were, the offence, the evidence, witnesses, suspects, methods of investigation, result. But it's not strictly the official version, right? It's your version. And you're judged on whether you've shown the right grasp of the investigative process.
So who decides?
The storyboards go to area for assessment. So there I am, right? Reviewing these cases, and I just start noticing a few things I hadn't realised at the time. Now, we're talking about a busy South London nick here, so a lot of the work is drug-related. So I'm thinking, yeah, we raided that crack house, or that blues club, or that pub, sure. But I saw the DCs and DSs rubbing down the dealers, and they were seizing twice the amount of gear that was put in the reports.
What, selling it on?
That's what I guessed. Through their snouts.
Yeah, well, that's been known.
So what did you do?
I talked to the DI. I mean, you know, maybe I've misunderstood something here. Maybe I'm making a prat of myself. So the DI says, have you got any evidence of this other than what you remember seeing? I says, no, Gov. He says, you're a good lad. You leave this with me, I'll deal with it. None of this has to go in your storyboards. It's not what's wanted, right? So I put in my 10 storyboards. Yeah, and I've got to say, they were immaculate, Dave. Textbook stuff.
You still got blown out.
The DI had an old mate area. I found out later. He must have put the mockers on behind the scenes. I was knocked back into uniform, and they said it'd be more comfortable for me if I moved to another division. So, you know, it's true. The DI didn't trust me. He didn't trust me not to blow the whistle.
Well, did you make a complaint?
No, I got nothing to back it up with. All I'd be doing would be to make sure my card was marked publicly instead of on the quiet.
So you just kept your head down?
No choice. Put it down to experience. But I'm sticking with uniform from now on, Dave. As far as I'm concerned, CID are bananas. Bent, yellow, and they hang around in bunches.
All units from Sierra Oscar, Larkmead Road, youths fighting.
Sierra Oscar from 8-5, we'll take that.
Don't get stuck in, Chris! Give me one! This, Phil! Come on! Get up! Come on, let's have some! Come on! Run! Run! Get out of it! Stay down!
Right, drop it! Drop it now! It's all over! Come on!
Had enough? Your body?
Yeah, I know. Come on, get up.
Yeah, you'll be all right with him?
Yeah?
I'll catch up with Dave then.
Right. You're under arrest for assault.
Stand up. Stand up. Right. Come on, join the mate.
All right. I ain't done nothing.
This. You dropped this?
I never.
I saw you.
Oh, yeah?
What were you doing carrying this lump of wood?
I never had no wood.
I'm arresting you for possession of an offensive weapon. You do not have to say anything.
And I'm saying I never had no wood, and you never saw me with it. Write that down.
Anything you do so may be given in evidence. Eddie?
The Argo didn't do badly for an eye tie.
Tony, I told you, he is Greek.
Is he hell Greek?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, he didn't do anything that clever. I had the situation in hand. I wouldn't mind if he'd have stayed out of it.
That's your name down on the sheet. Don't know what you're moaning about.
Nothing. Forget it.
I saw the prisoner leave the scene of the affray carrying a piece of wood. He never left my sight until he dropped the piece of wood and then attempted to take refuge in the front garden of a house. He ran out the front garden when I approached, failed to stop when requested to do so, and then PC Santini stopped him.
That's rubbish.
Yeah, hold on, you'll get your turn.
When I put the offence to him, the prisoner denied it.
I only arrived at the scene when a piece of wood was in PC Quinnen's possession.
Yeah, and it was never in mine. If I put my hands up for possessing an offensive weapon, I get what? A caution? I'm not doing it. I'm going for a jury trial. I want to see what a jury makes of this. His word against mine.
I think I can help you, Sarge. Although I didn't pursue the prisoner, I did see him with a piece of wood at the scene of the original affray, when we first arrived.
You lying pig!
I've already told you.
She said without that, it wouldn't be called a sandwich.
Yes, your budget was only a sample. No, listen, it turns out he is Italian.
We all know that.
Now look, I should buy you a drink.
No. I'm a new boy. It's up to me to push the boat out.
Cheers. Can I ask you something?
Well, you can ask, Dave.
Did you really see Ian Robbins at the scene with that lump of wood?
Did he really never leave your sight?
That's what it says in the evidence.
There's your answer. Tough.